Words of significance. Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. This is once again Sir.Twiggy, and we are back again for season 7 of Let's Play Project Zomboid. And to begin, as usual, we're going to start with shoutouts, but before I start going with our new shoutouts, there appears to be two names that I have forgotten, and I want to apologize. So first of all, we have Red Krypton Games. I do apologize. I missed you, and it seems I missed you a ways back. And also there's Mr. SCRRRG88. I think that's a more recent mishap on my part, so my apologies. And now we're on to our new subscribers. So we have Pluiz2006, P. Robert 670, Dumba Humba, XYJ Movie, X816 Duncan, Kill the Ally, X Xavier, Mr. Mrs. Jr., Matt 950T, Lastrable 4 or Lastrabe 14 something, B1 B Biga 232323, Disciple Hansu, and Ryan 87 Gamer. Also, I have to give some props out to Kenneth Herstad, who picked out that the noise in the background last episode was indeed the sound of Link finding a secret. Yeah, so here we are, we're back. I did go through a whole bunch of my comments. It's night. It's night, I forgot about that. So we're gonna have to go to bed first. We're gonna go to bed first. The first thing we do is go to bed. Yes. Indeed. Wonderful, Grant. Here we are. So, it's 7 a.m. The music's kicking in. Remember how I said I wanted to go through all the comments and like check out the good comments and mark them down, and how I didn't do that because, you know, I'm a scatterbrain. Well, I did go through most of them. I went through all the version Q ones. I'm going to have to go back and go through the version L ones also. But it's something. You know, I got a start made here. Oh, and a little apology I have to make out there too. It's to the female viewers. I checked my YouTube analytics, and apparently 6% of my viewers are female, so I do have to apologize and say, hey, you apparently like something. I'd say it's the game. That's my guess. So let's have a little looky-loo out around here now. And our street seems relatively safe. I remember the last time we were playing, we were thinking about like, oh, we need more wood. Look at this guy. He's shambling up towards here, alright. Let's just go get rid of him, rather than waiting for him to make his way over. It's like, whatever, dude. You're done. Whatever, dude, you're done. So I got a bunch of good comments marked down here. Some of them I may have already commented on and stuff, but forgive me if I repeat. And someone mentioned, does anyone else think it looks like there's a dude sitting in the corner of the house? I think you're talking about this, like, lampshade and stuff. I think it tricked me once before too, but I'm just so used to seeing it now that I don't notice. So, it's 9:30 a.m. How are we doing for weight? Feeling good. Yeah, someone told me that the E button actually tells you like your condition, like if you're sick, or if you're, you know, you're getting ill, or if you've been scratched, or if you've been damaged, or whatever, right? Like whatever your condition is. I'm gonna empty out this one. That's good. Now in here I'm going to throw my hammer, my nails, and I'm going to throw my fire axe too, just to give me a bit of extra carrying capacity. Now for my junk, I guess I'll call this my junk drawer. So I'll just put in like the empty mug, and the magazine. What else can I put in my junk drawer? I'll put the popcorn in there for now, and the battery, and the empty pop bottle. So yeah, we got a nice bit of free inventory space. Yes, this is retarded, I know, but I'm going to try and get to the other side of town again. Why is the power working? The power's gone. The power shouldn't be working. Why is the power working? We tried this last time and the power didn't work, but why is the power working again? Oh, the oven doesn't work, but the light switches still work for some reason. We're on a generator here, and I didn't even know. Imagine that. We got a generator in the basement. Who knew? The previous resident, probably. But I didn't. Oh, yodel. Yeah, there's a few zombies about. Let's just cut through the park. Just avoid that scene over there. Doop-de-doop. Doop-de-doop. Now have a look about. Things are looking okay. Maybe? What? Whoa, there was a... Fuck. The last time I came here too looking for a fucking... Shit. The last time I went there... Holy fuck! The last time I went there looking for a saw, this is what happened. We were just fucking immediately set upon. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go to the other warehouse. So we're through the worst of it, I think. Let's just give my guy a little chance to walk and get his breath back. Anything? Oh, one's coming after us there. Yeah, look at him. Alright, bud. You want it? You got it. You want it? You got it. So, slowly but surely, we're making our way over here. Half decent. So we'll even take some wood with us, because, like, we've got a fairly large carrying capacity at this point. And there's not that much extra we really need here besides wood and a saw. So, there's no real harm. More nails. I'll even take the gas, why not? Even though we know Molotovs just don't turn out very well, but whatever. Nothing, nothing. Some wood. I really need a saw. That's what I'm here for. I know I could have found a saw much easier over by... Oh, sledgehammer. Over by the carpentry shop there, but... Bleach? I think that's an alternate for creating Molotovs. It's part of the mod. The mod is still installed, by the way. I never took that out. Look, another propane tank. We can use that later. And our dude's getting packaged to eat some cereal. More wood. My goodness. Box of tissues. Bag of potatoes. Oh, look at that. I left the door wide open and now there's a zombie walking towards us. Would you look at that? Now, my dude's already starting to slow down. Like, his movement speed, I can feel it. It's like lagging. Which means he's not going to be able to run as fast either. What's our weight? 163, that would explain it. So we need to find a saw, like desperately. There's one. We're fucking good to go. Now we're moving a little lackluster here. We're gonna have to leave behind a couple pieces of wood, I can tell already. Or we can actually throw that and that. That brings us down to what, 160 something. It's not perfect. We don't need to take as much wood with us, I guess, since we have a saw to create more wood. So yeah, I was saying I actually marked down some of those comments and stuff. I got them here beside me. So when I'm sleeping or something, I guess I'll just have a glance, a gander. Alright, dude, boogie. It's gonna be dark soon, we gotta get home with our spoils. Ooh, bad news. Harsh, 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 harsh. Yep, it's harsh. Shit, son, that's harsh. Well, I'll have none of that. I will have none of... Let's cut back this way. Up in through here. zip up around here now. Anybody in the park? Not that I can see. Okay. And we're home. Relatively short order. And we just got winded. So it's a good thing I did drop off as much weight as I did, because, you know, obviously the more weight you have on you, the more it's going to encumber you, and the more quickly you'll become winded. So, in here we throw our new crafting crap. And I guess over here we'll just throw some canned food. Still having trouble with that new button. So, we're alive. It's another night. Go upstairs and get in bed. Whoops. Boom. Yes, go to sleep, saving. Okay, so we get to put a point. So, I'm just going to look at some of these comments real quick. I love it that you're making a base and stuff, especially one that will last, but go to the city once in a while so we don't lose the tension in the game. So yeah, that was just a general really good idea. Like, don't spend all your time at the farm, it gets boring. You know, I do everything I can to keep this game from getting, like, super boring. Who wants to watch it if it's boring? I mean, really, come on. People generally would like me to recruit survivors. I've been trying, you know, but there's been some issues. Screwdrivers for changing batteries, right? That's something I wanted to check. You need the screwdriver, I think, in tandem with a flashlight and batteries to do a little swap out your batteries and get new ones in there, so it's not just flashlight and batteries. That's so that the screwdriver does have a purpose, is basically what I'm saying. At some point in time I said I think the screwdriver is pointless. And eat some lettuce, why not? Eat some pie. Pie. What else is here? Why not training days? Get slightly overcumbered and run around the house. That's a good idea too, just to like get your hauler ability up early on. I just put my hauler up to the 3rd point there. I'm sure you noticed, but I didn't come right out and say it as I usually do. Put a point! Yeah, hauler! So we can haul more weight again. And what else is here? Explore some cells. Well, we have done a little bit of that since that comment was posted, but I thought it was a good idea. That's why I got it there anyway. Throw this in here. It's a bit of extra weight I don't need. Throw the sheets in there. Come on, don't do this to me. I have to take my water. I don't really need to take the shotgun, but I feel more safe with it. And I'm going to take the saw with me too, for good measure. That's what I meant to look up before I even started playing. What was I doing wrong with the sheets? Oh well. Oh, fucking light switch again? The power should be gone. See, this is why I kind of feel like it's not as immersive as it could be. You know, but these are all things that will be fixed, of course. I'm going to start chopping up here. So, actually Control-Shift-1 for our katana. Put the X up there, Control-Shift-2. So, 1, 2, 1, 2. Oh yeah. Someone suggested that I build a secondary base and connect it, like, with walkways. So I might do that back at the homestead. To the barn, perhaps. Just so if that house does get completely flooded, I can go, boom, right over to the barn. Oh, this was a funny comment and it made me chuckle. Where is it here now? Have you ever thought of doing some Terraria videos? I think a lot of people would be very happy to see you do something with Terraria. Fact of the matter is, I bought Terraria, like, as soon as I could. Like, as soon as it was up to buy, I bought it. And, I dumped... I couldn't even tell you. I'd have to go check out my Steam profile to tell you for sure. But it's somewhere in the neighborhood of, like, 280 hours I put into that game. Me and my buddy Jason and another good friend of ours, Kevin, We all played together. We created multiple worlds. We created God only knows how many characters, you know, start from scratch again to get the truest experience, so that like when things are rebalanced and rejiggered, that you actually go from the beginning again and you actually have to put in what it takes to make that item now, not just what it took back when you made it. But I was pretty mad about the whole Red thing. Redigit. And I mean, I was a fan of his. Like, I thought he was fucking cool. And then he decided to... what? Just... yeah. I'm mad. I'm still mad about it, okay? And in terms of Starbound, it's another indie game, and it's... okay, so let's explain this whole thing more properly. One of the guys from Terraria is TIY. He left the company to go work on another game. That game is Starbound. Does it look cool? Yeah, it looks cool. Does it look like a total, like, fucking rip off of Terraria? Yeah, it looks like a total rip off of Terraria. Did TIY make the art style that became Terraria? Yeah, but it's not his game. You know, he was hired to do work on it by Red. Anyways, TIY decides, I'm going to leave. I'm going to go work on this other game. So he does. And Red says, well, fine, you leave and do your thing. I'm going to keep working on Terraria, and I'm going to make it bigger and better than ever before. So as always, I follow things. Like, I'm on the forum. So one day the update comes up, you know, TIY guy, he's gone. You know, he's gonzo. But I have these plans, and I'm going to do this, and I'm going to do that, and... how did I hurt myself so bad? Did I have too much weight on? Yeah, I did. Oh, well, whatever. I was distracted by my story. So, yeah. I'm going to make the game bigger. I'm going to make the game better. He came out with, like, an update in the... okay, wait. I'm getting out of sync here. First update said, my guy that does my art is gone, but I'm going to keep working on the game anyway. So I'm like, great. Good for you, dude. I'm not going to buy Starbound. I'm going to stay true to fucking Terraria. So then, like, 2 days later, another update comes up on the page that's like, okay, these are the things I'm planning on integrating into the next game. And it's like fucking tsunamis, earthquakes, other planets, all kinds of cool shit. What else was there? Like underwater biomes, and oh man, there was so much cool shit. So much. And I was pumped. And then 2 days later he comes out and says, no, I changed my mind. I gave up. The game's over. That's it. What you have is what you have, and that's the end of it. I'm done. Anger does not properly describe how I felt. Dude comes along and says like, oh, whatever, I lost one of my good guys, but I'm going to keep working and make this game bigger and better before it's going to include all these things. And then he's like, no, I changed my mind, whatever. What you got is what you got, and you're not getting any more. And then he goes along and like says, oh, and by the way, the game that the dude who abandoned me is working on is called Starbound, and its webpage is here, and, you know, you should support him. So I'm like, well, dude abandoned you, like, left you to the wolves, and now you're advertising for his game. There's something fucking hinky going on here, buddy. I think. And I have no proof for this, and I'm not sure if other people have said it also, but I think that dude just wanted to get the fuck off the pot. And he's like, oh, my guy left, and I'm going to keep working, don't you worry. Oh, no, I decided I'm not going to keep working, and you should buy his game instead. What? No. I don't care what kind of a friend or businessman you are, you're not going to cut your own throat and abandon your own game to give props and like shout out to someone who just double-crossed you. Like, that's just retarded. So yeah, I haven't played Terraria since, in case anybody's wondering. As far as I'm concerned, he can suck it. And no, I'm not buying Starbound either. Neither one of them can have my money. Thank you very much. Come on, get tired. Someone, that's someone else, something someone else wrote in the comments, is if you're waking up at night, why don't you just eat some fucking sleeping pills and go back to bed and wait till it's morning? So that's what I did. And that's the end of my Terraria story in connection to that Terraria comment. We'd love to see you play Terraria. I'm sure you would, and I mean, it was a fun game. But I feel as though I'm being fucked with, and I do not enjoy being fucked with, and I'm not putting any more time into it. Like, I would have been a supporter for life, I would have done a Let's Play, I would have, you know, given him props. But no. And not only that, but he releases like a PC edition that is actually like boxed. It's like a boxed PC edition. And it comes with like this little extra character that nobody can get besides the people who buy it in the box. And one of the terms of buying the game is you get updates for life, right? Like, you pay for the game and all the updates are free. Well, I don't get that update. Nor do I get the updates that I were promised for volcanoes and fucking tsunamis. Anyways, that's the end of my Terraria rant. So what else is here for comments? Feeling good. Okay, so he's back in good condition. I love Stephen King books. Have you ever read the Dark Tower series? Yeah, I have, actually. I should have marked down who put these comments down, too. So I got lots of wood now. I'm gonna go look for some sheets and maybe thin out the zombie pop. Yeah, I read the Dark Tower series. I think the first book of the Dark Tower is like the most monumental thing ever. The man in black fled across the desert, and the gunslinger followed. That's the best opening line to anything I've ever read. It's just so loaded. It's like loaded with tension. The man in black fled across the desert, and the gunslinger followed. How can you not love that? It's the perfect, the penultimate introduction. But again, much like Mr. Rededgit and TIY, I became irritated with Mr. King. In particular, some of the comments he made in terms of people wondering when's the next Dark Tower book coming out. Yeah, there were some quotes and stuff I read that made me very upset. And I thought the end was lame. Some of you were like, "What? Oh man, it was awesome." And I'm like, no dude, it was stupid. And it was a cheap way out. And I think writing himself into the book like that so he was guaranteed a place on the movie, that was low. I understand, like, a lot of writers and stuff like to take little step-on roles, and I think that's cute. I think that's actually really well done and smart. Like, who did he play in the Stand? He was just some, like, little random once-on-screen dude in The Stand. And I thought that was clever, you know, because you see him, like, once. And you're like, oh, cool. He made a little walk-on there. That was nice. I think Romero has done that a couple times too. George Romero, he'll like have a really small character who sometimes even just dies, like straight up. He's there for like 10 minutes and he dies. It's like a little cameo. But to write your name, like, to have the main character of the book go to the author's house and speak with the author in his novel. Oh God, it just hurts me. Why? Just fucking why? Where did you see the sense in that? Anyway, there's my rant on Stephen King. Yes, I've read the Dark Tower series. I enjoyed most of it. However, I think Insomnia was a much better book. You haven't read Insomnia? You should. It's quite thick, I agree. Perhaps even thicker than The Stand. Depending which version of The Stand you're reading. And, yeah, I still think it's better. It is a deadly, deadly, deadly book. You should read it. Now, I'm going gonna take just a couple of these so I don't hurt myself again. And we're going to barricade that window in the back there. Throw a sheet on it too, just so that's not a point of failure. I realized after I stopped playing last time that I forgot to... oh yeah, there's a sheet up there already. So we just need... I don't have a bind set up for my hammer, do I? Nope. Nope. Control Shift 3. So 1, 2, 3. There we go. So 4 is the max, apparently. At this point. Maybe if I get better at carpentry, I can get more on there, but... What's my door at? 33/0. Okay. That seems really weird. Seems kind of glitchy, in fact. Yeah, I'm thinking this save game is starting to get a little... you know, just a little... Because we've been playing it so long. Over multiple characters. 2 characters, but still. 2 is a multiple. So yeah, it's 18:10. We're well fed. We've got lots of wood. We got stuff set up here. So, let's look at another comment. I think it would be cool if the world would get so big eventually that it would be incorporated vehicles into the game too, with fuel gauge and a car health bar. That would be badass. But I don't think the game should end. There should be lots of secrets within the world. It should be almost impossible to explore in your first couple of playthroughs or whatever. Well, as a matter of fact, you're right. Cars are coming in future updates. That's been hinted at. But again, when? Who knows? It will be cool. The world will be bigger. I mean, there's going to be multiple cities, I'm pretty sure. It's going to be like a whole district. I don't mean like the District of Columbia or something, but like a larger, more than one city. And like more blocks to a city too, right? Because there's a mega multi-cell map mod out there. And that has like some crazy ass shit in it. There's 2 full city blocks like designed and added in. I think that's Ring God. He does a lot of cool shit. He has his own videos. He's a Let's Player in his own right. And he has quite a following. Much larger than mine, I'm positive. And for good reason. He's actually affiliated with the game. You know what I mean? Like, he's out there making content for the game and putting it in there. He's like one of the newest members added to the team, I'm pretty sure. He's doing like the story stuff. Like, you know, Kate and Bald Spot was done by Lemmy, I'm pretty sure. I might be wrong. It might have been all of them. It probably was all of them. Lemmy's mostly coding anyway. But anyways, yeah, Ring God's going to be picking up that hat. He's going to be doing the story stuff. Let's drop some of this shit off for now. Do I have 2 axes? What the fuck? Where did I get the extra axe? So yeah, cars will eventually be in the game. That's why they already added like the garages and stuff, because that's where the cars, I think, you're gonna find parts and stuff, and find that kind of stuff. Let's look at another comment right quick. It's interesting that you bring up the world being expanded. The developer should just release mapping tools not too long ago. Maybe someday they'll take some user-defined sections and put it in. I personally would love a huge map. Well, yeah, that's what it says. Something else I just mentioned. Yeah, Ring God. He's out there doing expansions. And I mean, there's plenty of other people doing it too. Like, don't get me wrong. 1. Bad idea walking around with no weapon out. So the street seems pretty clean. So this is sort of just our second halfway house, like our second safe house. You know, it's pretty well fortified now, except for that back door. Oh yeah, we were gonna find out what I was doing wrong to not get the whatchamacallit, sheet working properly. See if I can do that. That'd be interesting. have one sheet on me. No, I have two. That'll be enough. So, 2 sheets makes 2 ropes. Can you combine them or something? No, we've discovered this already. So let's just see how this works. We go upstairs. And it has to be a front-facing window. So we've got that here. So we just kind of open the window, open the blinds. Then do we click 2 of them there? Oh no, actually maybe we have to keep the window closed. I'm almost positive we do actually. You have to have the window closed first. And the 2 of them went. Oh, we climbed down! Now how do you climb back up? How do we climb back up? Do we right click on it or? Nope, we're doing something wrong. So I got to, that was the first time I climbed out a sheet without fucking breaking my legs. So that's a step in the right direction. My dude's getting bored. It's been a long time since we got bored because we're so constantly running around and killing zombies, so we're gonna have to go do that now. Shoom. Shoom. Anybody? Anybody? Bueller? Nothing. Well, that's good. I'm not gonna complain that they've, you know, fucked off somewhere. So, oh no, the zombies have left me alone. How shall I survive? More easily, I would think. We got this on the DL. My little guy is still getting bored, though. Now he's getting hungry and it's getting dark. So we gotta kill some, like, fucking zombies before he gets all like... Brr. Ooh, look at them all. Excuse me. That was pretty funny. Why is my dude still bored, though? Whoa! Standing back up! We're not a fan of that. Yeah, my dude's still bored even though I just, like, pound the fuck out of a pile of zombies. Anyway. That's all you can do, I guess. Take out a couple extra. Brrr. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to this next update. I noticed a lot of people on, like, the forums and stuff are getting really mad about it. Like, really mad about it. And you know what I have to say? Bite your fucking tongue and wait. How much more upset would you be if they actually finally said, fine, fuck you guys, we'll release it for you. And it's full of bugs and it's, like, unplayable. Bite your tongue and wait. It would be 10 times worse if you got it and it's, like, all fucked up. I guarantee you. You'd be way more upset. Like, oh, you're releasing this crap, it's all buggy. It's like, well, yes, you were on our case for, like, a fucking... Anyways. Yeah, they're still working on it, guys. And they care. Like, they want a good game released. So, just let them do their thing. They'll be fine. It'll all be okay. Now, I'm fed, but my little dude is still pretty bored. So we're going to use that magazine, I guess. Boom. And now we're tired. We'll even eat a couple of sleeping tablets for good measure. Just to make sure we sleep long enough. The sleeping tablets idea was good. I should have been doing that the whole time. Sleep, yes. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? I was in such a hurry to start playing. I forgot to bring myself in a beverage. So I might have to do a little pause and go get a beverage and come back. And while I pause, I can probably look it up and see, click. Even though we don't technically have power, we do. Woohoo! I'm gonna empty this out. And maybe put my pills in here for now. And I'll put some water in there. Or a bottle of water. For now. What else can I put in there that's useful? I'll put the notebook in there, because I can use that in conjunction with a pen to create a doodle or something that'll, or a journal, one or the other. Oh, there's 2 pencils there, I can use those. Which will reduce your boredom. So yeah, the other thing I needed to mention is we have some company coming in. I didn't realize they're actually going to be here tomorrow. And I'm not sure like if they're staying for a prolonged period of time or anything, so it might be like a couple days, it might be a week before I get another video up. So don't worry, I'm not hurt, I'm not back in the hospital or anything, I'm just entertaining, you know. It's gotta be done. Somebody told me I think you need to have like pushing or shoving or something up in order to climb back up. Wow. I can't believe that worked. I'm color me impressed. So, I guess we'll go out and spend some of the daylight. Turn off that light switch while we still can. Get some smacks in on the zombies. How's our thingy doing? 69%. That's not too bad. Seems like, yeah, the majority of zombies are over on this side of the map right now. You know, I come over every now and then, smack a few of them down, leave again. Ooh, that's a bit dangerous. Let them get a bit too close there. There's a lot of them. So this is obviously what I'm doing here right now. I'm not going to be able to do quite so easily once the new experimental combat thing is in. But I think with some time and some practice we can perfect that shit. That's going to be our goal. We want to keep being a killing machine. Oh god, I got myself over. Run. Get away from me. I spoke rather quickly there for a moment. I thought we were in trouble. I took too many swings. That's what did it to me. Ooh, this place hasn't been looted out. How handy. Wow, another fridge full of shit. See, all this stuff should be rotten. I feel like a cheater. That's why I can't wait for the update. All this little thingies will be fixed, and I will be far less cheap. But for now, you know, you gotta work with what you got. Oh! No, you fucking don't. Yeah, walking through houses, bad idea. Almost got my fucking face manged. Anyways, we'll take some books and shit. I'm gonna have to start on the old fast forward train. It's reaching that point where like there's not much left for me to do. I have like 2 retardedly large stockpiles of food. I have 2 fairly well defended bases. Not to mention a halfway base that's in between city and farm. There's really like there's just not a lot left that we have to do. Oh, my keyboard froze up a little there. Okay. Now, since all my other stuff for boredom's in here, I'm just gonna shove that in here too. Or don't be a dickie. Don't be a dickie. In fact, I'm gonna take that out of there. And throw the books in, throw the pins in. Come on. Throw the empty notebooks in to make journals, newspapers we can use. And throw this stuff in the fridge. Cheese, broccoli, lettuce, patty. And the bread. Yeah, bread. Now, I was putting my canned food here, wasn't I? Yeah. I don't even have a can opener on this base. I can take my canned food back with me, I guess, really. And there's all my poppin' chips and shit. Very good. Very good. Oop. I'm gonna fix that. 1 sec. There we go. Yeah, my little dude's getting tired already. So, I'm just gonna check here and make sure I went through all those comments. Very quick like. Yep. Yep, that's it. Now, I guess we could go to sleep early. Nah, why would we do that, really? Still daylight, we might as well make use of it. I'm going to eat some peas. Carrots and peas, carrots and peas. And 2 is my axe. And go harvest some wood while it's still day. Close my back door. Yeah, I'd like to know how we climb up. I'm gonna have to go check that out when I pause. Let's go right back out here. Just give ourselves a little bit of distance. I thought by now I'd be taking out trees with less swings. Just because my swinging's so high, and my strength and stuff. Yep. We're going to be able to fortify this base real good. We've got lots of wood in the house already, so... I do believe I'm at the encumbrance point, so I'll just run back with this. It's like hidden, because you see there's like a space. Seems like there should be more moodlets up there that I'm not seeing. Oh, no, that fixed it. Now I'm just very tired and fed. My weight is 236. Wow. Wowza. I guess that's because of third point and holler. Drop that in here. And the logs. Can I do the whole stack? Just like swing? No. That'd be cool. Shoop. 34 wood here. That's pretty good. Pretty good. Bandages don't belong there though. Yeah, my dude is reaching exhaustion point. So we'll just throw some of this crap in here. And we'll send my little dude to bed, I guess. We can do a little fast forward upstairs. Just to make it 20 hours or so. That way you wake up and it's light already. 19, 20. Sleep, yes. Now, pushing that shit around. It didn't give me anything for shoving. Looks like it gave me sneaking or light-footed. Those are my options. So strength, hitting. I've never put a point in hitting. I've never put a point in recovery. And I've never put a point in shoving. So it has to be shoving. I guess shoving is the only thing that really makes sense. I mean, how do I get a point on hitting? Do you have to like barehanded strike shit? I can't put a point in there. So we're gonna go, oh no, I can put another point in sprinting. I almost didn't even see that. I think our best bet is sprinting. Look, we're getting our 2-point skills up to 3 points. That's fucking great. Now it'd be doubly great if we could get a point in shoving. It's 8 a.m. It's light. That was fucking perfect. How am I on my timer there? I actually remember to set. Last time I was like, I got a timer here ready to go, and I never hit it. So I was playing in the dark again. Ooh, zombie apple. Was this a zombie apple, or was this just a regular apple? Probably just a regular one. Either way, it's tasty. Now, should I just be fast forwarding days? Should I be feeling good? Should I be building? What could I be building? I have the nails, I have the wood, I have the hammer. I could build... what? I could barricade this in. Make it easier for them to get in at me. Make it harder for them to get in at me. But something tells me if I drop 34 wood into my fucking inventory, he's gonna be like, oh, pain. No. He's doing okay, actually. So we'll drop some nails in there too, and a hammer. And build some wall segments. 8. That's good for a start, dude. Ooh, wow. The wind just blew the sheet over my entire screen. I can't see. There we go. There we go. Much better. Much better. Put that crap back. So I don't know what I'm going to build yet, so I'm not even going to bother just, like, wasting. Why be wasteful? Oh, my dude's getting bored. Let's take out the katana. And go kill a few niggas. Oh. I didn't say that. That was TV influencing me, I swear. I don't even know why I said that. I don't say shit like that. Take that! Wow, yeah, that sprinting ability was really something. Schmack. Whoa! Have a good time! Smack. Yeah, there we go. No, my boredom's gone, that's the main thing. That's what they're here to do. To alleviate boredom by slaying zombies. So let's see how fast we can go with that sprinting ability up now. Look at him go. Look at him go. Our little dude has got fucking mojo now. Can you imagine if he got turned into a zombie? Can I just like left click on it or right click on it, or do I need something? Like, what am I lacking? What do I lack? I can climb over this, right? Yep. That's cool. Well, I don't know what I lack, but I lack something. Something tells me it's like shoving. I don't know why, I just think it is. Somebody probably told me at 1.2. It's like, dude, you need shoving to do that shit. So let's just take this and shove it about. I realize I left it like miles behind, but it should still count as shoving, shouldn't it? Or do you actually have to walk into it to shove it? Is that what constitutes shoving? I guess we'll find out. Because the right click drags it too. Whoops. Sorry, I have to know. You might even need like 2 points in shoving or something before you can climb that stuff. Who knows? But with all my hauling ability, you'd think I'm strong enough. Yeah, it's hard to run behind those things. I've done it before, but... Yep. Yep. So if I right click on it and move into it, it's like not nearly as effective. It goes way slower than if you just walk into it. What's up with that? No. We gotta try, I guess. Like, there's no point in not trying. Must have been caught on a corpse or something, because it wasn't moving very well. This is so strange. Sitting around trying to push a bin and see what it does for me. I should just pause and go read. That would be the better bet. There we go. It was like caught on the sidewalk or something there. Hey, fuck off. Hey, now it's moving. You see that? When I walked into it, it pushed right easy. That's cool. So does it push better down this way? Yeah, see, it pushes way easier this way because you're pushing it with the wheels, I guess. It's got to be an easier way to manipulate this shit. Because the right click doesn't seem to work very well. Let's try it again, right click. See, you right click it and it's all like, I'm not gonna do what I want. I do what I want. But look at this. Now we got her. Anyway. That's enough of that. I think what I'll do is I'll wait till I hit exactly the 1 hour mark. And then I'm gonna pause and get my beverage and do a little bit of reading. So for now, let's decide what we're gonna build. We need 2 door frames to start. And we're gonna need some doors too. So this is all blocked, so that's good. So if I build something here, something here. Yes. That is the plan, I think. So let's see how this works out. Take my wall pieces. I'm gonna turn one of you into door frame. Oh, somebody slammed the door. Maybe it was the wind. Maybe it was the wind. So I have 1 frame for now. And I'll put my hammer back over here. So that's number, what, 3? Yeah. It's getting dark. Fuck it, I'll do it tomorrow. I'll just go to bed for now. Eat some carrots. Carrots and peas. Carrots and peas. Sleep? Yes, sleep. I feel much more, I feel like I'm getting more comfortable with this Let's Play business. Wow, it's still super dark. That's what I get for not taking my sleeping pills. Anyway, go aside very quick. And I'll put the door frame where? Here. And all the power went for some reason. Does the power come and go? Like, is that part of the premise? Like, I don't know. I don't get it. No, I can't see well enough outside right now to be doing that construction stuff. I'm just gonna fast forward. 4, 5, 6, 7, 10, 7, 10. The sun will be up now in a couple of seconds anyway. So I have 6 wall pieces left to work with here. Come on. Do what I want. I've almost got it enclosed there. We need a bit more wood. So we got a door frame here. Now, we still need... Wow, looks like we still need a lot of nails if we're gonna get all this done, I mean. I thought I had a pile of nails here. Huh. Nope. We're gonna need more wood. Gonna need more nails. We're gonna need doorknobs and hinges. A lot of work to be done. So my plan generally is to leave this door unbarricaded for now, just because I need a way to come and go. But if I can get this and this doored off, well, it's just an extra layer of protection, you know. So I'm gonna have to go look for some destroyed buildings or some shit, some places where zombies are rampant, so that I can recover some hinges and knobs. Doesn't look like that's a problem here. Oh, there's a zombie behind the fucking bar? That was fucking weird. Ooh, some nails. That's nice. How did he get behind the bar, though? Was he working and he just like, ooh. Can I turn that on, I wonder? Yeah, I bet you I can. I'm not even gonna fucking try it. Next thing you know, zombies everywhere. They're not particularly close to our homestead right now, so I don't think I should encourage them to come any closer to the homestead. So what I'm thinking is I'm gonna come down here, huh? Gotcha. And see if they have already bashed out some doors for me. Lots of broken glass. Alright, let's just motor on out of here. Yeah. Check over here. Oh, look, that's where I burnt the fuck at everything. Remember that? I do. Well, that was weird. So what's in here? I've already picked all these places, I'm pretty sure. But I can go upstairs and smash the doors out. That would be advantageous. First, let's make sure there's nobody lurking, waiting to eat my face. Does this lamp work? Nope. Looks like some things respond properly to the power outage and some things don't. Ooh. Yeah, we're just about at the 1 hour mark here. I need to get that beverage, find out what I was doing with the sheets wrong. So I think I'm just going to end this episode right here for now. I'm just going to lock myself up in this room. So yeah. This will be the actual end of an episode for once, instead of me just cutting partway through an episode. Haha! Progress.